Hey guys, I get asked this question sometimes, and so I just wanted to go ahead and make a video to give you guys some tips on how to handle the objection. I have done other network marketing companies before and I failed at it. So I always, when I'm handling objections, like to use the feel, felt, found method. And that just means I know how you feel. I felt the same way, but here's what I found. And that's really effective because you are validating what that person said. You're not going into convincing mode. You're not going to try to list all the reasons X, Y, Z why they're wrong. You're validating that they have a legitimate concern, and you're going to connect with them and show them, you know what, that was me too, but here is what actually happened. Here's what I found. So when someone says, well, I've done other network marketing companies before, I failed at it, I'm not any good at it, it didn't go anywhere, I usually ask some questions. If that company that they were building with before is still around, then usually the issue is they didn't take the time to learn the skills. So I will usually say, you know what, I know how you feel because I actually did another network marketing endeavor before too, and I lost money because I wasn't any good at it and I didn't take the time to learn the skills. And so what I have found though is that network marketing is simply a set of skills that anybody can learn and practice and get good at. It's because anytime you endeavor in something new, there are some skills that you have to learn. So even if you were just getting a job at Burger King, you wouldn't just walk up in there and start ringing people up with no basic knowledge of how to run a cash register or what's on the menu, right? You need to learn some skills. And that's the same thing with anything that you endeavor in. When you become a parent, you have to learn some new skills. When you start a business, you have to learn some new skills. And so most people think, oh, well, my friends make it look so easy. They're just posting on Facebook. I'll just slap a few posts up there and everybody's going to come beating down my door for what I have to offer. But that's generally not how it works. You do have to work this like a business. And if someone is not successful at it, it's usually because they have not worked their business or taken the time to learn the skills that will make them successful at this business, because I truly believe that anyone can do this. And so I just say, you know, I did another network marketing company before too, lost money, wasn't any good at it. Here's what I found. I had to learn the skills. Also, I asked them, did you have great upline support and training and all? Did you feel like you were getting all of the training that you needed to be super successful and build big with your last endeavor? And a lot of times they'll say no, or they'll give you some kind of excuse, okay? So that is how I handle that objection. Just know that people, they can do this. It doesn't matter if they've done other companies before, even if they say, well, I've done a lot of companies and my friends are just tired of me selling them stuff. Well, guess what? Lucky for you, Facebook has changed the way business is done and the way money is made. And so I will tell them, you know what? 90% of the people that have joined my business are people that I did not know previously. I did not know them before I started Plexus, because I have learned how to brand myself and expand my network on Facebook, and that's exactly what I teach people to do. And so I have a lot of people being successful on Facebook with people they've never met, because they're learning how to expand their network that way. And so just build the belief that they can do it. Another thing that holds people back a lot of times, if they've done other network marketing companies before, is that they think they can't do it, especially if someone has failed at it. Sometimes it takes a leader to see somebody's potential before that person can see the potential in themselves. I know that's the case with me. I am super grateful to my upline, Fallon Black, because she always believes in me. Even when I don't believe in myself, she does. And so be that leader, be that light for someone, and see their belief. Look at them, not what they are right now, but what they could be. Imagine what that person would look like if they were a diamond ambassador. They probably would look a little different. So just pour belief into people. Anybody really can do this. And so you just have to carry yourself with that posture. Be confident that they can do this, and just relate to them. And if you can't say, well, I did another company before and I failed at it, then you can say, I considered another company before, but I turned it down because I realized the products, I mean, people really need Plexus products. And because I feel like they need the products, then I don't mind sharing it with them. And if they're feeling like, well, I'm just going to shut that down now. I'll save that for another video. Okay, so hope this helps, guys. When people say that they've done other MLMs before, so have I. And also keep in mind that Eric Worre changed companies 7 times before he was super successful. It's pretty common. You do need to pick a horse and ride it. Don't be joining a whole bunch of companies. We have the best opportunity out there. We have the best products, best-in-class products, and we have the best, most generous comp plan. And so build people's belief that they can do it, but just try not to get into convincing mode. If you feel like you're kind of having a debate or you're like listing all the reasons why they could, then you've probably gone a little bit too far. So just try to relate to the person and connect with them. It's way more effective. Hope this helps. Bye.